Uh-oh. I'm sorry, Sylvie.
What you did was right.
I hope so.
I did what I had to do.
Okay, he's mad.
I'll let you light the pyre.
I'm not sure if this is the right decision. It's obviously way too fucking late now, but... I'm sorry, Sylvie. I'm sorry, Cotter. I'm sorry, other random dude that I named. I've forgotten already. Polar bear guy. He's probably disappointed because he wanted his sister to stop using the blood magic. But now I kind of... It's like she's addicted and I got her hooked on it again.
Your arrival has changed everything. Even though we've been preparing for it all our lives. Now we don't have much time. We were sent here for a reason. To protect the North Grove. Winter is coming, and we have a role to play in the war to come.
Our father never would have wanted us to stand by and see House Forrester fall. Not while we can still do something about it.
It's too late to reach Ironrath. It may already be lost. You know protecting the North Grove is the right thing to do. Those were Gregor's last words.
They sent you. You should decide.
Oh, fuck. Marching south doesn't do anything anymore, right? We know already the battle is lost at Ironrath. If we march there now, we're just walking ourselves into a death trap, basically, so... What the hell is this option even about? Like, if we had this option before the entire battle, then I'd be like, yeah, that would make more sense, because then we could actually... Perhaps our arrival would have an impact, or would change the outcome of the battle, but... I think the obvious choice is to just stay here. I mean, Gregor did say at the very beginning of the game, the North Grove must not fall, whatever...
I will respect Lord Gregor's dying words. The North Grove will never be lost while we breathe. We will defend it.
And this place has magical powers, right?
In the name of the King, I hereby sentence you to death.
Oh, Mira. Someone, we must have made one good friend. Move through the crowd? This is like when Cersei, except we're not naked, so there's no shame. Uh-oh, Sarah. Sarah's probably happy too.
Bring forth the next prisoner!
Can I walk backwards? God damn it.
This young woman is accused of murdering a loyal servant of the King.
Bullshit.
Who here bears witness to her crimes?
I will speak to them. This woman is a traitor and a murderer!
Shameful! Right head!
Fuck you too, Sarah.
She's
A
innocent!
disgrace to her family name!
Spare her!
Screw him, I'm standing tall. I'm going out with pride.
Mira Forrester, in the sight of gods and men, and in the name of the King,
End it!
I sentence you to die.
Shame!
Raven!
Kill her!
If you have final words,
Come.
speak them now.
She's innocent! Spare her!
A brave woman!
Shame! Iron from ice! A brave
She's innocent! Oh, a noble
Kill
death!
her!
Kneel.
What? Come on, Cersei, please. Just go like, yeah, we'll spare her. Oh, I'm even forced to press down S. I even have to put my head down here. Help me, someone. Please. Oh my god. What the fuck? They actually did it. Is it me, or does it feel like this entire episode has just been a bunch of fuck-ups for me? Well, at least Garrett is having a good time. Can't say the same for everyone else, though. Yeah, Sylvia's out of here. I knew that much.
House Forrester. They were nothing but Stark loyalists. And the Starks are dead. Are you listening, Reek? Father wanted to make sure they bend the knee. And what do I find? A child lord. Ethan the Wise. With some parasite by his side. As if I'd come to negotiate. And I thought, oh, this is going to be fun.
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing. That day Cersei dragged her before the throne, Grandmother, I was actually worried for her. But any trouble swearing loyalty to Joffrey right in front of me. Then she had the audacity to go behind my back with Tyrion, when I'd clearly forbade it. And that day she pushed me to ask Joffrey for help when he ripped my dress. It was bold, I'll give her that. But I can't forgive that she used me. And now, with all that's happened to her, who knows what else Mira was doing without my knowledge? Grandmother, it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tuttle. I thought I could trust in him, Sam, but I was wrong. He couldn't even give me his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood. And sure enough, before a day was out, a brother was dead atop the wall. I needed his sword at Craster's. I defended him to Frostfinger, and it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the Watch doesn't run away.
Who should return then? But another Lord Forrester. Roderick. Back from the Twins with balls so shrunken he let Griff Whitehill beat him into the mud in his own yard. Reek, I had to come and see this walking tragedy for myself. But then, he jabbed out that fourth-born's eye. He killed the man who betrayed him. I was rather starting to like him, and then I thought, let's play a game. That's when the fun really started.
There was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Miss Sandai. He was rather earnest, I suppose. But he had heart, fighting with a former slave by his side. Asher needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it, so I tested him. But there was no easy answer. But then he told me the truth. He'd risked losing all he had come here for to stand by his friend, a former slave. In the end, that mattered more than disobeying an order. I wish I could have done more for him. Perhaps, if I had, things would have turned out differently.
Loyalty. Friendship. Respect. Without them, we have nothing.
I don't know if Mira ever understood that, Grandmother. I know she told me the truth about Sarah, but she also broke a promise to Sarah to keep a secret. In the end, I respect that she was willing to do whatever it took to get what she wanted. But at so high a cost.
Roderick. I could have told him this story wasn't going to have a happy ending.
What?
His
Oh, the
brother
small
dead,
folk.
his mother dead, his little pile of timber in ruins. I just wish I'd been there to see it.
That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I'm not unfamiliar with these Forresters. Stubborn to the end. They fought hard, I'll give them that, but they were reckless. Shrewd when they should have been bold. Impetuous to the last. When will these Northerners ever learn? The Starks are dead. The war is over. And they lost.
Wow. That was pretty cool, I gotta admit. Somehow I get the feeling that after watching all of the choices back right then, was that I either screwed up so much that we disappointed everyone that sort of trusted us, or the family was sort of set up to fail from the very beginning, which wouldn't surprise me actually. That's one tough choice. Oh, who is that? How is he alive?
We haven't much time.
How is he alive? Beshka's alive too. Well, yeah. I guess everyone... I don't know what to say. What the fuck? I mean, that ending just screams sequel or another Game of Thrones games, right? It just... This was Game of Thrones by Telltale Games. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was... a thrilling ride, much of a roller coaster, especially towards the end, but I still gotta say that this family was just meant to freaking die. Like, it was just meant to fall apart and somehow give you a tiny sliver of hope, like it did in our particular playthrough, just at the very end. I think that's was how it was supposed to end, regardless of any choice that we would make. If I were to play right now and play it entirely different, I still think it would play out somewhat similar, with just different people surviving, or perhaps a couple more people surviving or whatnot. But yeah, anyway, this concludes this particular series. So one thing that I do know is, which is the next game that is coming up for Telltale Games, because everybody knows I freaking love Telltale Games, even though this one wasn't one of their best ones. compared to the fact that this was running alongside Tales from the Borderlands, which I fucking loved, and this one was sort of, yeah, the last episode is actually pretty good, but the previous ones are just sort of, they're enjoyable, but not like, holy crap, this is, yeah, Telltale Games living up to its name. It's just like, yeah, it's another pretty okay Telltale Games. But yeah, the next game that I was talking about that is gonna come out from Telltale Games is The Walking Dead's this story about Michonne, and I fucking love Michonne in this TV series, so I'm interested in how that is going to play out. I think it's mostly gonna be about her history and her past, so yeah, that's probably the next Telltale Games that we're going to be playing. What I'm playing after this, I'm not entirely sure. I'm starting Spec Ops right now. What else am I playing? I'm still gotta continue Sound of Drop. What else? I don't know, there's a bunch of games that I'm gonna play, so I hope you look forward to that. It's like pretty late down here, so I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this, because this was a pleasure to play as always, and I hope it was fun for you guys to watch as well, because that's why I do it, right? So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next series. Peace!